Today we're gonna make a cocktail for you.
Because if you like mezcal and you like Ian, watch it.
You can only like one of us. You don't have to like us both.
No.
Yes, you do.
It's not.
It's mandatory.
Yeah, it's mandatory. You've already been cut off.
Yeah,
It's no or not.
Show's already done.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Dan, Ian, and Derek are here to show you how to make the last of the Oaxacans. Boom!
Say that
Boom.
again.
Last of the Oaxacans.
Okay, I thought you had a Massachusetts accent there.
The Oaxacans?
Oaxacan?
That's the Oaxacans.
That's the Oaxacan kid. Last time I saw Oaxacan kid, it had to be like 1984 in Fenway. Yeah, fucking Oaxacan.
You see him spill all that shit all over his hands?
That's hard to pour out of. I don't know what to say.
I know. You need to get the ones with the tops with a little pour spot right here.
Have them.
How come we don't
You need
use
these
them?
things. You need
Because
more
I
of
like
these
to watch
things.
Ian suffer.
Yeah, there we go. How come we don't use
That
those?
doesn't fit.
They don't fit
Yeah.
that one.
Well, then you don't.
I have them.
Then you don't have them.
I don't have time for this
You
shit!
can't look now. We're in the middle of a show.
That's why I'm back. Here's the recipe. All equal parts, 3/4 ounce each. Mezcal, fresh lime juice, maraschino liqueur, green chartreuse, and a garnish for a cherry. Wait, and a cherry for a garnish.
So this is the Mexican last word.
This is the last word in Mexico. It's Ian's favorite drink. It's the last word, which we just made here on the set momentarily ago. And this month in February, we created this drink for y'all. So now you have a variation to it. We have a bunch of them on the channel, but a variation to it using mezcal. Mezcal can be a variation changer for a shitload of stuff. Mezcal can substitute for brown liquors. It can substitute for clears like vodkas and gins. It could be bourbons. It could be scotch. Smoky, like a scotch. Strong and kind of aged.
It's like
if you
the
get
masked liquor.
Yeah, it does everything. It's like a wild
It's like the
card.
luchador of liquors.
Oh,
So what we have chosen to use
you're always so good.
is
with your puns.
Mezcales de
I'm
Leyenda,
a cunning
Oaxaca.
linguist.
This is an artisanal Blanco from the Oaxacan region. I personally, I like this one. This is one of my favorites. This is
Somebody
Mezcal
appreciated that.
de Leyenda Durango. This is using a Durango,
That one tastes a little bit different though. It's got
a Durangonesis agave. So you like this one better? I know you
For the
chose this
drink.
for this drink, but
for the drink because I think this would throw it off a bit.
the smokiness?
No, it's not just the smokiness. There's another.
Yeah, the agave is a completely different
yeah.
variation, so it's gonna have its own flavor and
Yes.
change.
You want?
You got that garnish ready to go, Dan?
Durango's
I do.
is
Look
the
at you.
newest, but we're not
See
using
that?
Look at you
original.
finding ways to contribute at
I did.
all levels of the organization.
See that? I'm a team player.
Boom goes the boom boom.
That's what I do.
That, my friends, is
That's
the last
it.
of the Oaxacans.
That's all I have to do. You know who made that drink?
So don't fuck it up. Dan did. He made it with that cherry.
That's right.
Well, I'm putting the
The
cherry
cherry
in there.
made the drink.
Now, we all agreed the last one was a good drink, so this... Oh, you get... Watch your little...
Awesome
fucking-
drink.
Are you a Mohican?
I know.
Or Mohicant?
Mm.
Wah-
I think it's better than the last
Oaxacan
word.
or Oaxacant.
I need a jump cut emoji. I
I
wonder
don't know
what
why
you do
think
for this.
mezcal tastes like burnt maple syrup. That's weird.
Who says it tastes like burnt maple syrup?
Somebody in your chat room.
I'm guessing
really
there's
good.
probably some that could
It's not-
taste like burnt
The
maple
mezcal's
syrup.
not very powerful at all.
I
It's
don't
not
like the
that
aftertaste
smoky.
on that one for some reason.
Because it doesn't have the smokiness.
It was
like
good until I got to like the back of the palate. I'm like,
The mezcal part?
maybe that's what it is.
No, the mezcal part I feel like hits you on the front.
Yeah, I was gonna say the smokiness in the front. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very last wordy, but then something in the back of my mouth just like
It's like these two together.
threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Really? I don't really get that at all.
Thanks, Jen. I'll be here for a little longer. I won't be here all night, but you're welcome.
I don't think I have a problem.
She gets my humor.
They do not use peat in mezcal.
No, mezcal
No.
is not peaty.
Unlike
Not at
scotch,
all.
mezcal is if you take the pinas, the part that you use to make like a tequila, and you put it in the ground like you would roast a pig,
It's a bloody
a Hawaiian, a luau where you put the pig in the
It's got
ground
red
and you
boogers
roast
on
it. That's how you deal with the mezcal. You take the pina, you bury it in the stones, you heat it and let it kind of like stir in its
You
own
don't like the
juices
back end?
and the smokiness, and then you distill that
Oh,
as the
he
final
likes the
product.
back end.
Yeah, just not on that drink.
Jen knows.
I'm an equal opportunity looker.
You like to lick the back?
Because it's a chartreuse.
It's
It's
equal
really
opportunity
herbaceous.
voyeur.
It's really herbaceous on the back.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
So, I'm guessing you could get a completely different variation depending on what mezcal you use. Plus, the same with gin. If you change your variation of gin, I'm sure you'll get a lot of different flavor.
We've done
Yeah.
that in previous drinks where we've done deconstructions
Yeah.
using different gins. Like I think we did the aviation with different gins.
Yeah, I've had. I think Steve and a couple people were like, we need to do more of those. So
Because
maybe
we did
next
like
month. we
St.
can do
Augustine,
some of
which was citrus forward. We did the Brockmans, which was like a berry,
Right.
acai flavored
that. Right.
gin. Then we did the New Amsterdam versus
Right. The Americans and the London Dries.
Dry. Yeah.
Then you could go with like Old Tom or anything. So you
And
could
they all
get-
made different drinks.
But those ones, in those cases, like if you go
They're
from an
very
Old
distinct.
Tom to a London Dry to an American gin, like
Those
you're
are
knowing
different.
you're gonna get like different flavors.
Yeah.
With the mezcal, you don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
you can't tell because there's so many.
There's no style guideline for the mezcal.
Right.
It's
No.
for gin.
It's like, okay, so we have 3 categories of gin, and everybody tries to kind of stay in the lane a little bit. With mezcal, it's like we could do whatever the fuck we want. We have 50 varieties of the fucking plant to work from, and we could do it in our own way. So you have the variety of the plant, so that's why this tastes different than this compared to. Neither of these are your standard. What is the mezcal? What does mezcal use for its standard agave? Like there's a.
Yeah.
I think it starts with an E. Espadine. Espadine.
Yeah.
Espadine is
Yes.
the one that's typically used for most of your market mezcals. We don't have neither of those are Espadine, so they're gonna already be different than what you're used to. I like this for smoke. I don't know what it would taste like in here from a smoke perspective. I tend to like smoking everything, but if you're looking for a more broad audience trying mezcal, I think this is a better option because it plays more.
This
on the
is
line of
definitely
gin.
more neutral.
Right. It's got that gin.
This
The gin
is-
nuance
this-
versus this, which is
that's
like
why
the smoky nuance.
Yeah.
So this would be like using scotch. This would be like using gin.
Yes.
And so you're going to get a different flavor. If you really like that flavor, it might work for you. But as a general rule, if you're making it for other people, probably not. Like when we made Chris, the Division Bell.
The division.
Like,
bell.
here, try this. It's like, ah! Like, yeah, that's probably not a good starter drink
the
for
divi-
you.
Oh yeah.
Let's
no,
go with the
division
daiquiri.
bell. That's what I was thinking we were making. The division bell.
Oh, yeah, with the Aperol?
Yeah, with Aperol.
Yeah, you need to go to recipe.awesometricks.com and check out the Division Bell. You could just search the word Division and it'll autocomplete for you. And that's a mezcal drink that we've been enjoying. That's the one that went through a bottle and a half of
That one was really good.
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Of Aperol. Because Aperol to me is better than Campari because it's not as tart. It's got a little
It's a
bit
little
more sweet. So
It makes a good spritz
It does make
I like
a
the
really good
spritz, yeah.
spritz.
when they serve it right.
When they don't just give you a
Campari.
Campari in a glass. And,
our executive producers, Charles Hagedorn, I think is what it says, the third. Also, I wanted to mention that this drink was submitted by both Stephen Foisey and John Spikes, 2 of the volume. They send me so many submissions.
Top submitters.
Top submitters easy. They both submitted them twice. So I figured we better do it because, like, not like once and then, oops, I forgot and I sent it again. Like, a span of time went by.
Like, no, really, do this.
Yeah, and they're both like, no, do this. So it's being done, Stephen Foisey, in the chat room.
Has been. Is
Has
done.
been in the can.
And he
Yes.
just donated again for your great mezcal info. So.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah! Oh, what? Oh, oh shit! Mezcal drink. That's it. Also, I don't really have anything else to say. The side.
Coupon code.
holy
Did you
shit!
do
Come
coupon
on.
code and website.
Feb 19. Coupon code Feb 19.
Expires
You're gonna
February
see
28th,
some
97. We can talk
bartender
over each
starter
other all
kits
day
down at
long
the
and
bottom.
we'll get-
You're gonna see videos all the fuck around this thing. Watch them all because it's fantastic. There's gonna be shit over there. There's gonna be shit here, and look down there. Down there.
It's going to be to your...
I'm done here. We'll teach you how to drink.
Buy some glasses. See, I got that shit.
There you go. It's better than Doug Curtis and Don staring at the camera.
Yeah.
That was okay.
You want some water?
Yeah.